it's Heather. Welcome back into the Paper Castle. I know it has been forever since I have put a video up on YouTube. I am sorry. It's kind of been a combination of being really busy between the holidays and then a few things that happened so far this year, and the fact that I just kind of lost my YouTube mojo there for a while. Hopefully it's coming back and I can get some haul videos, you know, loaded up here for you guys. So I apologize for that. But you know, we had Christmas, then my daughter went on a trip to Paris and Madrid, which she should have gone on last year, but with COVID got canceled. And it was a trip through the school, which we, you know, paid off in installments, and she was really looking forward to it. And then, of course, she left the day after Christmas and had to have a COVID test the day of, which was practically impossible. It was so much stress just getting her on the plane with all her papers and all that stuff. It was ridiculous. And then worrying the whole week she was there, and then worrying that she would test positive before she came home, because if so, she would have to stay there with a chaperone until they were cleared. But thankfully everything worked out okay. Then we got to day 3 of 2022. I was really looking forward to a good year, and I ended up getting into a freak car accident. Hit a branch in the road just the right way, which kicked me into a telephone pole that was very, very close to the edge of the road, which then threw me down an embankment and into a tree. So, yay! But thank God my husband is a Volvo mechanic and I drive a Volvo, and I can testify to the fact that it is one of the safest vehicles in the world, because after all that I came out with only a very light bruise on the bridge of my nose from the airbag blowing up in my face. That was it. So I am very grateful to my husband, Volvo, Sweden, all of the above. And then my son, a few weeks back, 3 weeks back now, yeah, had his tonsils out, which should have been done years ago, but nobody would do it. Finally got to the point where he was having problems breathing. So he had that done, and because he's an adult, the recovery sucked. Plus the fact that he had the biggest tonsils in the tri-state area, according to the doctor. The doctor had never seen tonsils as big as his. He said they were like the size of kiwis. And he has pictures to prove it. They're enormous. So the recovery was bad. I had lots of different prescriptions because, you know, certain things weren't working, and then he had complications and trips to the doctor and calls to the on-call doctor and calls to the nurse, and, you know, it was not fun. So now we are past that, and I'm ready to start the season. So I'm going to show you guys a haul. I'm going to do this as quick as I can because I only have about, I don't know, 7 minutes or so left on my memory card. So here we go, guys. This is a box of light bulbs that we got when we got that huge Christmas lot we bought, I guess fall of 2020. And we had, I think, 1,000 of these bulbs. These are selling on average for about $15 a box, which is what this one sold for, with free shipping. This set of stamps is from Hero Arts. I paid nothing for them. They were a free gift with something I ordered once from Hero Arts. They weren't my style, so these sold for a best offer of $11.24 with free shipping. This is a current Father Christmas creative sewing project. I picked this up at an estate sale for, it averaged out to about 33 cents. Sold it today for a best offer of $10 with free shipping. Then this needlepoint kit is from Busilla. It's geraniums. It has everything except it didn't come in the original package. Cost me $3 at our local little thrift store in town. And I sold this for $25 with free shipping. And it's going back down to my old stomping grounds in Columbia, Maryland, where I used to live after I got out of college, down there. Then let's see, I have these two little Stampin' Up! Punches. I picked these up from my local consignment sale, the kids' consignment sale that I always put my daughter's stuff in. It was a bunch of Stampin' Up! Things, so not just these. So these averaged out to maybe $2 for this set, and I sold it for $25 plus shipping. These two little ornaments are Hallmark. They're from the Mischievous it's either kitties or kittens, I can't remember. I think it's kittens. Mischievous Kittens line. It's pretty popular, so if you find these, pick them up. Sold both of them together for $17.99 plus shipping. They cost me 25 cents. They were bagged together at this rummage sale that Wendy and I went to in the fall at this church that has really, really good prices. Sold these two Midcentury forks. These are from Interpur. It's Interpur. They're from Japan. This pattern's called Jardinera. It's a pretty popular pattern, so if you ever see this, pick it up. I picked this up way back in the day when I was, I think, my first year from a rummage sale. I had a whole set of it and did really well with it. So paid, I think, maybe, I don't know, 10 cents for these and sold them for $12.99 with free shipping. This stocking is very long, as you can see. It's this Santa stocking from Pottery Barn Kids. It's wool and Angora. Found this at an estate sale in Princeton that I was not sure if I was going to go to, because estate sale in Princeton usually means, you know, things are going to cost a lot. But I went, and I'm very happy I did, because I did very well. So I'm going to try and do a haul video from this sale really soon. But I paid $2 for this, sold it for $40 plus shipping, and I have two others similar to it that I'll show you guys when I make that haul video. This cookbook I got free off someone's driveway back in spring of last year. Sold this for $20 plus shipping. This is a vintage Bucilla needlework kit. This is napkins and a tablecloth. Picked these up at this fabric sale that Wendy and I go to every fall over in Pennsylvania, and I think both of them together cost me $4, and I sold them for a best offer of $37 plus shipping. These three pillows aren't leaving yet, but these came from that same estate sale that I got the stocking at that I just showed you. These I got for $1 a piece, and I actually have another one of these as well. But I put these up for auction just to see what they would do. Right now, all three of them have a bid at $30 a piece. Not too bad for paying $1 a pillow. And right now, they're all going to the same person, but they end Wednesday. So who knows? Hopefully, they'll all go to the same place, but I don't know. I'm just happy I got bids on all three of them. This is a Russian nesting doll. It is signed on the bottom in Russian, so I can't read it. But I picked up a big lot of these off Facebook Marketplace last spring. I think there were 22 sets, I believe. Plus 2 needlepoint pillows and a Peggy Carr fused glass Easter plate. That's pretty rare. I paid $185 for everything. And so far, 4 more sets of nesting dolls to sell. But so far, after fees, I've made about $750. So, not too bad. This is a set of vintage Papermate. It's a pen and pencil set. I found this last week at my very first rummage sale of 2022. Wendy and I have gone to this one before. It's at an old car dealership right down the road from my mother's, and she found it. They don't usually have one in February, but they did this time around, and it was very fortunate that she found it, because it ended up from day one being a $5 bag sale, and it was very, very profitable. But these sold for $25 with free shipping, and I paid about 10 cents. Then this Sesame Street Count mug I found at a thrift store over in Pennsylvania for $2. and he sold for $30 plus shipping. So keep an eye out for the more obscure Sesame Street characters. Sold this. This is a Lennox. It's hard to see it, but this is a Lennox Rabbit from Winnie the Pooh. I've sold the owl before. The owl sells for like 100, but Rabbit, I picked him up for 10. I actually have another one too, because the lady had 2 of them. They sell for about 50 a piece. So this sold for 50 and is going to Canada. And then we have this big, scary looking rabbit. You can't even like see him all in the shot here. There he is, with this big creepy face and very giant feet. I picked him up last year at a sale. The woman was selling all her primitives, and he sold for... Okay guys, my camera ran out of juice, so I'm going to do this on my phone, this last part of this video. But anyway, this scary looking primitive rabbit, who is probably about 2.5 feet long, I think. Picked him up for just $5. All the other stuff I got from her was much less, and a lot of it was even free. So I did very well at this particular yard sale. I think this was the first one of 2021 last year. But he sold for $20 plus shipping. He's going out to Utah. My family's very happy he's leaving, because I showed it to my son and I said, "Look at this rabbit." And he's like, "Oh my god, that's not a rabbit." He's like, "What is that thing?" I'm like, "It's a rabbit." He's like, "No, it's not." And then I showed it to my husband and he's like, "Wow." He's like, "I hope it's taking like the demons that possess it with it." He's like, "That thing is scary." So everyone's happy that he is going to a new home. And the last thing I have to show you guys is this bottle of Tom Ford Ombre Leather perfume. 1.7 ounces. Brand spanking new. I did research to make sure, you know, it was legit and all that. But I also picked this up at that bag sale that Wendy and I went to this past Friday. And I pretty much walked in the building, went to the perfume shelf, because I know where it is very well, and just put everything in my bag. I spent a whopping $5 at that sale. I filled up one bag, and I'm going to do very well. So I'll be back to show you guys the rest of the haul from that one. And then the next day we went to another rummage sale here in New Jersey, which if you guys watch Tina from Gemini Thrifts, one of her last videos where she found a bunch of St. John clothing, we were also at that sale. So I'll show you what I got from there. It's not much. I think I spent a whopping $7 and got 4 things, but I got the main thing I wanted, so I'm very happy about that and excited to see how it does. So that's it, guys. I'm gonna try and hopefully make a haul video with my estate sale and 2 rummage sale hauls that I've been to recently. So look for those. And I guess that's it. I hope you all have a great 2022. I hope yours started out better than mine. And I will talk to all of you soon.